guys, John Jr. here. I'm bringing you guys another IBA team builder and match video. This time we are going up against one of my good buddies, Curt the Buzzwole. I've been really close to him lately, so it would mean a lot to me if you went and checked him out down below. A couple of things before we get into this match. First of all, I am recording this match before we actually go against, he's actually 3-3, I forgot to change that, but I'm recording this match before I record my match against Kohan from last week, so I have no idea about my commentary from that. I gotta move this out of the way, and I'm sorry that you hear all the clicking. But second off, this is gonna be one of the last videos you ever see from me on this PC. I'm moving to a new PC very soon, and I'm very excited for that. So that's freaking awesome. We're not gonna have very much lag. And third, I've had a very long day. I woke up at 4:30 and it's 2:20 right now. I've worked on my PC all day. It's almost finished. It's almost completely done, ready to have everything moved over. I'm getting a second monitor tomorrow and I'm really excited about it. So hopefully there'll be a lot more videos of higher quality when that happens. And I guess we'll just get right into the team builder. So looking at Curt's team, Curt has a very scary team. And actually, it leads on to the question of the day, which is what is your favorite weather? Mine personally, I want to say sand, but I really want to say sun, but there's just not enough mods in sun to give me the oomph of sand. Like, I love Excadrill so much, so I think right now I have to say sand, but sun is a close second. But Curt has a phenomenal sand team. I was actually pounding his sand team during and after the draft, but the funny thing is, it has a phenomenal matchup against us. It's a crazy good matchup against us. His team comprises of Weavile, Hippowdon, Whimsicott, Aerodactyl, Druddigon, Roselia, Megalade, Excadrill, Azelf, Vikavolt, and Clawitzer. And as far as the mods that he's going to be bringing, I'm very confident in the fact that he's bringing Hippowdon, Excadrill, Megalade, Weavile, Vikavolt. Those 5 I think are set in stone. I think his last mon could either be Aerodactyl or Azelf, but I'm more leaning towards Azelf because Azelf just does phenomenal in this game. Other than that, I don't think there's any other Pokemon he can bring. Roselia doesn't make any sense. Druddigon gets destroyed by everything. Clawitzer doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe Scarf. I guess Scarf Clawitzer could be okay. And Whimsicott gets completely destroyed by Mawile and Victini. So I'm very confident, and those 7 are the mods that he is going to be kind of switching between this game. And I think I know what he's bringing. I'm pretty confident in that, but I don't know how to stop it. The thing is, our team deals so poorly with sand. It's actually kind of crazy. So I did my best effort here, and I actually had help from Whamsy, if he's watching this. I really appreciate him. He doesn't have a link or anything, but he thinks of some really clever stuff. So I don't usually get help from people in team building, but we're going to start here. You already see the Lycanroc, and I'm sorry about that. But the first mon we have here is going to go ahead and be Rustwing the Skarmory. Now against Curt here, Skarmory does a stupid good because his team is insanely physical minus the Azelf and the Vikavolt. We really have to maintain that Vikavolt for Skarmory to do as much work as we need. We have Rocky Helmet to kind of punish his physical attackers and things like Weavile, because he's going to obviously knock off into our slot, and he's going to knock off our Rocky Helmet, and it's not even going to matter because I don't think Rocky Helmet takes knockoff damage, but I could be wrong about that. But regardless, he takes the chip. We can live a +2 Glade CC, and I was really thinking about going counter, but I decided against it for Iron Head for the likes of Whimsicott and Weavile and things like that. We have Toxic to hit something like Hippowdon, Defog to keep hazards off the field, and Roost. This Skarmory is really here to just be a nuisance and be super annoying. We can outspeed a max modest Vikavolt just in case we need to get the last ditch effort, Roost or Toxic or whatever the case may be, or if we already have a Toxic, then we can just Roost it off and be in a fine position there. The next mon we have here is going to be Mawile, and this is one of Ramsey's specialties. I came with Ramsey and I said I've had so much fun building with Mawile, man, but I can't think of a set for it for this game. I have Play Rough and Sucker Punch. I don't know what else to do with it, and Ramsey helped me, think of some EVs and think of the 3rd and 4th move. We're bringing Magnet Rise Mawile, and that is to deal with the Hippowdon with Earthquake. I don't think Curt is going to be expecting this at all. Even if he brings Excadrill with Earthquake, I think that his move slots, he's going to have a lot of move slots to do here. I think he's going to have Earthquake as well as Iron Head. I think those are musts. And then he's probably going to have Swords Dance. And then I don't know what for the last move. Maybe Stealth Rock, maybe Rapid Spin, maybe Shadow Claw to hit the Jellicent a little bit better. I'm not entirely sure for the last move, but either way, he does not deal with Mawile very well once we get the Magnet Rise off. So the plan with Mawile is a Magnet Rise on the Hippo, and then Swords Dance in space. Excadrill dies to a +2 Sucker, so we do have to be careful about that. If he is sub, we are in a little bit of trouble, but we can just constantly click Sucker, and hopefully he won't make our Suckers run out. And as far as our EVs go, we can outspeed a max modest Vikavolt. We have Trick Room on the team, so I was hesitant to do that, but I do feel like it's a little bit important. As far as our EVs go, we can outspeed a Mawile that is creeping Skarmory. We have 4-speed Skarmory, which is kind of important, but we do have Trick Room, so I'm very hesitant to do that, but I did decide it was probably for the best. I could have just outsped Max Modest Vikavolt, but then we would have a lot less bulk, and our bulk allows us to live one non-life orb Fire Blast from Azelf, which could prove to be the difference between the game, so that could be very, very nice. The Mawile is a really good win con here. I really think that if we can get in a position to Magnerize into Swords Dance up, we could just sucker sweep through his team, which is crazy to think about. Our next mon here is going to be Banded Breloom, and we're rocking Mach Punch, Rock Tombs, Bullet Seed, and Spore. A very weird set, but Mach Punch just kind of destroys his team. A Banded Mach Punch is about 40 to Azelf, and that's unrecoverable damage. Like, he can't get that health back, so being able to click a Choice Banded Mach Punch is going to be phenomenal. I would love to have rocks in this game, but I really don't have the move slots for it on anything else, so we are going to kind of have to just deal with that. We have Rock Tomb for the Vikavolt late game, we have Bullet Seed for the Hippo, and then we have Spore because I did not need the last move, so why not go ahead and throw on a raw Spore. As far as our EVs go, I was adamant, ironically, about being max adamant because I wanted to hit things as hard as I possibly could. We went enough speed to outspeed, I believe, the Clawitzer that is creeping the Mawile, or anything that's creeping the max adamant Mawile, and then we dump the rest into Defense. I'm not sure why we have some in HP and some in Defense. Oh, we can live a Bandit Ice Shard from Weavile after Rocks, that's what it is. And then we dump the like 20 extra into Defense after we sped Crep. So really nice set here, and this is going to be able to put a lot of things in range, or just be able to potentially win late game with Mach Punch. Our next mon here is going to be Sohan, the Jellicent, Trick Room, Scald, Shadow Ball, Recover. Very generic set, we've had this before. We are rocking Cobra Berry for knockoff from obviously Weavile and Gallade. We have Trick Room, Scald, and Recover. Because, you know, Scald does a lot against this team, and Burns are very, very nice against this very physical team. Trick Room can help because his team is significantly faster than ours with the Azelf, with Megalade, with the Aerodactyl, the Whimsicott, the Sand Excadrill. I think Trick Room can put in the finest in this game. Shadow Ball to hit the Gallade a little bit harder, Recover for longevity. We can live a Banded Knock if max HP no item, and that just coincidentally let us live a +2 Azelf Life Orb Psychic after Rock. So it's very, very nice how that worked out. And then we are Cursed Body to potentially mess him up and not allow him to have a move to cover our team. Our next mon here is going to be Victini Sub Workup Blue Flare Grass Knot. I debated between Grass Knot and Energy Ball for a while, but I'm very confident that he's not going to bring Clawitzer, and if he does, it's going to be Scarf. So I'm very confident that putting Grass Knot over Energy Ball to hit the Hippowdon a little bit better is going to be a little bit more beneficial for us. We can outspeed the Adamant Excadrill, excuse me. We can live a Gallade knockoff after Rocks. We can 2-hit KO the non-split Death Hippo with Energy Ball, but obviously we don't have Energy Ball anymore, so I might tweak the EVs before we actually go into the match, and then that's about it. It's a really nice Victini. I'm really liking this Victini, and this can potentially win us the game, especially under Trick Room. And lastly, we have another Ramsey set. We're rocking Lycanroc Dusk, a Celerock Swords Dance Sucker Punch Taunt with Air Balloon. The reason that we are Air Balloon is so Hippo can't touch us, we can taunt it so it can't Whirlwind us out, and then we can Swords Dance up on it because +2 Sucker Punch puts a lot of things in range of, you know, Mawile, Breloom, a lot of different things, and Celerock hits things like Azelf super hard, things like that. If he wants to, you know, sub, Nasty Plot, things like that. So I'm very confident in this set. We do have 4 extra EVs. Let me go ahead and slap that in that. But I'm very confident in that. We can have a T-Bolt from Modest Vikavolt after Rocks, and then we dump the rest into Defense, or into HP, excuse me, because initially we had enough to live a +2 Banded Ice Shard from Weavile after Rocks, but we had some extra EVs because we don't need to outspeed anything because we are very, very priority heavy. Like, it doesn't matter if we outspeed certain things, so it's really, really awesome. That is going to be the team that we are bringing against Curt. I'm going to change the Victini EVs just a tad bit before we jump into the battle, but I will see you guys in just a second with the battle. Okay, guys, and we are here with the match versus Curt. I almost tripped over my own words. It's been forever since I've recorded a live com. It's probably been like a week and a half. I hit my desk. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place, but let's try to get zoned in here for this match. You see the 6 that I think he's bringing on screen. I am very, very confident in the fact that he's bringing those 6. The only amount that I can see potentially coming instead of these 6 is Aerodactyl. And even then, I have Lycanroc, I have, you know, Breloom with Mach Punch. It doesn't really touch Mawile because Earthquake can't OHKO, and then I get, you know, a free Swords Dance or a free Iron Head, free Play Rough, whatever it may be. So I don't really know if Aero comes. Very confident in these 6. We'll see what he does end up bringing here, though. We'll see what the win con is, what we need to work toward in-game. He brings he brings Aero instead of Azelf. Okay, nothing too crazy. Browse. My pen always falls out of my mouth. I need to get better at that. Gifts, Aero, not Mega. He does end up bringing regular Aero, and that is fine. So let me go ahead and change that on here instead of Azelf. That's actually, honestly, I prefer that, because Azelf was very, very difficult for us to deal with. Looking at his team, I'm very confident leading Jellicent, actually. The only thing that really sways that is going to be the Vikavolt. I don't want to lead Lycanroc because then he'll see that we're Air Balloon turn 1. I think Jellicent covers his Hippo lead, covers his Arrow lead. The only thing it doesn't cover is his Vikavolt lead. And I do think that he might be inclined to lead Vikavolt because I do have no ground type. So what do I do about that? I might have to lead Lycanroc. Actually, Lycanroc's not a bad lead at all. I'm leaning towards Lycanroc, but I might do Jellicent. I'm leaning towards Lycanroc because if he leads Hippo, I can just taunt, right? And we're in an alright position. What is my Jellicent set? Trick Room Skull, Recover, Shadow Ball. But if he leads Vikavolt, we're in such a bad position. If he leads... I'm leading Lycanroc just for the sheer fact that I think that Vikavolt's a really good lead on his part. Vikavolt, Excadrill, Hippo, Mega Gallade, Weavile, Arrow. And, like, I match up well against the other Mon, too, in, Aerodactyl. I don't really see another lead from his end. I think that those two leads make the most sense. But I think Vikavolt makes the absolute most sense. So we'll see what he does end up doing here. I could just Swords Dance on the Vikavolt, too. We'll see what happens, though. In comes Curt, Big Curt. And does he end up leading Vikavolt? The Dawn. I don't know what this is. Hippowdon. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. So we're gonna go for this. We're gonna go for taunt. We're gonna go for taunt here. This is exactly what I wanted. This is perfect. This is beautiful. He's gonna know where Air Balloon. He knows where Air Balloon. That's fine. He is Sandstream. Obviously, I don't need to write anything down. He's Sandstream. What else did I expect? So he's probably not a Scarf Excadrill, which I thought was definitely a possibility. I'm gonna taunt here. This is exactly what I envisioned. This is why I led Lycanroc for the potential Hippowdon, potential Vikavolt, and I'm fine with this. And I'm very positive that he only has EQ as his attack move. He needs Stealth Rock, he needs Slack Off, he needs EQ. His last move might be... What would he need to hit with EQ? Fire Fang. His last move might be Fire Fang for Skarmory. So we're gonna go for taunt here. We're gonna see what he does. What's he go for? Earthquake. He did not see the Air Balloon.
Got him!
EQ. He did not see the Air Balloon. Let me see something. How much? I didn't import my sets. I didn't change any EVs on Victini, by the way, because I changed it back to Energy Ball. Let me see. Lycanroc. I was almost SD last resort, actually, for this Hippowdon, which is funny, which is very funny. So we know that he can only attack now. So how much does a +2 sucker do to this Mon? It does nothing. But we're going to Swords Dance anyway, because what's he go into? What's he go into on this? Whatever he goes into doesn't take a hit. We're going to Swords Dance. Whatever we go into does not take a hit. We're going to Swords Dance. As he's going to go for what? Does he have another attacking move? Ice Fang. Ice Fang. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, because we're able to go to Skarmory for free now. That's fine. He's definitely going to click EQ this time. He's going to click EQ because he can't click Rocks. His Ice Fang. For what? For Breloom? Huh. Maybe I should have made a better play there and went out into Skarmory, because regardless, Skarmory walled whatever he went into. Skarmory is so good in this game, man. Skarmory is so good in this game. He has to click EQ here because he can't mess with his threat. If he goes into Vikavolt, I will actually lose my mind, because then I kind of lose a Pokemon. If he goes into Vikavolt, I kind of lose a Pokemon. He just gets to click T-Bolt for free this game. And I knew that was an issue coming into this game, but I couldn't bring Hydreigon to BR Resist because regardless, he could just click Bug Buzz then. We go into Rust Wing, we'll see what he does. I'm going to click Toxic. Regardless of what he does, I'm going to click Toxic. His taunt wore off. That's fine. I'm clicking Toxic here. There's nothing that's stopping me from clicking Toxic. Excadrill, I guess, but this wall is Excadrill. Yeah, we're going to click Toxic. We're going to click Toxic. Yep, and we connect. Awesome. So we are going to get that Toxic off, and we're going to see what his last... I'm assuming he's going to get Rocks here. I'm assuming he wants to go for Rocks. Yeah, for Rocks. My pin fell out of my mouth again. Rocks. Cool. So we'll be able to see if he's Smooth Rock or Leftovers. I don't know if this turn or next turn. I think Sand has... Yeah, Sand should have one more turn regardless. Sand has one more turn regardless. So we're going to go for Defog here. And we'll see if he's Smooth Rock or Leftovers. I don't know if Leftovers was activated there, because I still don't know that. But Defog, get those Rocks away. We do not want Rocks because we have Victini as a win con. We could also have went into Breloom for relatively free right there, now that I'm thinking about it, because what does he do here? We know Skarmory walls this Hippowdon now. His last move is most certainly Slack Off. He withdraws. His last move is most certainly Slack Off. What's he going to? Excadrill. Okay? We're going to defog here. Now, what's this Excadrill do? What does this Excadrill do? Are we going to DC? No. What does this Excadrill do? Because I feel pretty confident going into Breloom. I feel pretty confident going into Breloom. I don't know what this mod would want to do to us. Maybe he was trying to... Breloom... Iron Head does like 50. We're going to go into Breloom. Because this is my... I realize now that Skarmory doesn't have a move to hit this Pokemon. We have Rocky Helmet though. I should have went Whirlwind over something. We're going to go hard Breloom. Because I don't know what he does here. And he withdraws. Okay? What's he withdraw into? Grip Lock. What is this? Vikavolt? It is Vikavolt. That's fine. That is fine. We actually outspeed this mon. And we have Rock Tomb. Vikavolt. And if he's not Specs, can he kill us? Oh, we get hit by Sandstorm first. So slower than Breloom. Slower than Breloom. We're gonna go for Rock Tomb here. Rock Tomb kills this mon even if he's max HP. Even if he's max HP. Bug Buzz does kill us though if he's max Modest. But we do outspeed if he's max Modest. We could also click Spore for relatively free here. But he could just go back into Hippowdon. I'm clicking Rock Tomb. Because he could just go back into Hippowdon here. And if he goes back into Hippowdon, we just go into Skarmory relatively free. But he might call it double too. I'm clicking Rock Tomb here regardless. He doesn't know our set. He doesn't know anything about us. He does not know if we have the slots to click Rock Tomb. He does not know what our set might be. Should I have Spored? Maybe I should have Spored. We'll see what he does. Regardless, I think what I might do if he goes Hippowdon is go into Mawile. Because he's not going to expect Magnet Rise on Mawile. And then I'll be able to get a free hit off on something for relatively free. We're trying to get everything in position to win with Mawile. That's kind of the in-game here. If I can get rid of this Vikavolt right now, phenomenal. This is one of the hardest things for my team to deal with. We can also get into Jellicent to quick Trick Room at any time. He does withdraw, probably into Hippowdon. What's this? Oh, this is not going to appreciate a Rock Tomb, Curt. This might drop to a Rock Tomb, Curt. Okay, we hit a Rock Tomb finally. For once in our life. Does that drop? It does drop. Arrow goes down. Arrow goes down. Breloom kills Aerodactyl with Rock Tomb. Phenomenal. So Breloom is going to pick up a KO there. Arrow goes down. Let me calc to see if he knows for a fact that we're banded now. Aerodactyl. Kaiba. Yep, I think he knows we're banded. Regardless, this was a good switch in, but no, I don't know if he knows we're banded actually. If he was bulky, he definitely knows we're banded, but if he was not bulky, he does not know we're banded right now, because that was a really good roll for us to kill actually, if we were just max adamant. So our switch in here, he's gonna go for Zen Headbutt probably. We go into Skarmory regardless. And Skarmory, I might have brought the wrong Skarmory. I'm not gonna lie. His Skarmory breaks sub with Iron Head. I'm sure I prepped for it to break sub with Iron Head. If he's sub bulk up, we might be in trouble. Though I gotta think about that. How much does his Zen Headbutt do to Jellicent? Zen Headbutt actually doesn't two-shot Jellicent. I think Jellicent's the play here. How many turns? Oh, he's Smooth Rock, by the way. He's Smooth Rock. Smooth Rock. This is the last turn of Sandstorm. Where'd my pin go? I draw my pin. I'm going into Jellicent regardless here. I'm going into Jellicent regardless. Jellicent takes 2 Zen Headbutts if this is what this wants to do. I can set up a Trick Room. I need to find my pin. There's my pin. We got the pin. And in comes Jellicent. Okay. And he might be sub bulk up. I'm thinking the way he sent that in screams sub bulk up. He might also just CC here on the potential what is it called? Skarmory? Zen Headbutt. Okay. We should take 2. We do take 2. Curse Body 2. Phenomenal. So what we're gonna do now? I think I'm gonna click Recover. Hold on. Because Vikavolt, I think Vikavolt's coming in here. All he can do is click CC now. CC or not. Let me see something. CC or not. I think Vikavolt's coming in here. Let me see something. I gotta think, dude. Does Vikavolt kill Sohan? And how much do we do to Vikavolt, too? Regardless, we don't do enough to Vikavolt to make it worth staying in. Actually, we can shoot one from Vikavolt, Thunderbolt. We can shoot one from Vikavolt. What if he's Choice Specs? We don't know anything about the Vikavolt yet. If he's Choice Specs, we cannot. I don't really want to set Trick Room with that Vikavolt still around. I do want to recover, though, I think. Sohan's probably my least important. We're going to recover. We're going to recover. Because this is my switch into this Mon at this moment. Grip Lock. That is going to be Vikavolt. I'm very scared of this Pokemon. What do I not need? He probably clicks Electric move here. Right? There's no reason for him to overplay. Volt Switch only does 50 to Breloom. I think Breloom's my only play. Regardless, I need Breloom. The Jellicent or is just Bug Buzz? It does. I need Breloom. Or I need Jellicent. I'm going Breloom. I'm going Breloom. We're gonna see what he does. I might regret this. I might regret this. We drop to a Specs Bug Buzz. Agility. Okay, that's fine. I figured he would be Agility, actually. Agility. I don't think he ever OHKOs, you know he's not Z now. Or he's not Specs, Life Orb. He might be Life Orb. Actually, Lycanroc. Breloom can put him in range of Lycanroc. With... He never kills Victini either. I kind of need to sack him on here, but once I sack him on, I go into Victini for free. Once I sack him on, I go into Victini for free, and I always get a free sub up, actually. What Mon do I not need? Sally's significantly less important now. Can Sally chew one of these? No, never. Never. I gotta think, this is tough. This is very, very tough. I want to get into Victini, but I have to sack him on to do it. I have to sack him on. We had something that could outspeed a Mon outspeeding something. There was something weird. Was it Breloom can outspeed a Vikavolt outspeeding Heliolisk? I don't remember. We had something weird. It doesn't matter. He clicked Agility. What do I do, John? I need to pick a sack. What do I... Skarmory's infinitely important. Breloom's infinitely important. I don't sack Breloom. What is Jellicent's kind of important. I think Lycanroc's the sack, man. I think Lycanroc's the sack. I'm sorry, like, I really do think Lycanroc's the sack. Hopefully he clicks a button that doesn't KO us, or maybe he's not Life Orb. If he's not Life Orb, we live. But I'm feeling like he's Life Orb. Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz? He's Life Orb.
Nope.
No, he's not Life Orb! Oh! Awesome, dude. Awesome. So, we click the Celerock here regardless of what he does. I don't care what he does. We've got to click a Celerock. Bug Buzz, not Life Orb. Not Life Orb. We click a Celerock regardless of what he does here. So he's a faster Vikavolt. So that makes me feel a lot better about clicking Trick Room next time this thing is in. He could just go into like Gallade here. Gallade has Inner Focus, yes, right? I don't know if he'd risk this Vikavolt, because this Vikavolt does just kind of claim a KO. But Victini, like, it doesn't do enough damage is the thing. It doesn't do enough damage. Sucker Punch does like 40 to Gallade. I really hope he just takes Lycanroc, because I really don't want him to go into another Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. I really hope he just takes Lycanroc. We are a very bulky Lycanroc, by the way, and an insanely bulky Lycanroc. But we don't need Lycanroc. Lycanroc was here just for that one gimmick turn 1. It does withdraw. Don't go into Gallade, please. That's Hippowdon. Regardless, what am I gonna do to this thing? I mean, I could keep Lycanroc around and just go into Skarmory. I don't really see a problem with that. No, I don't see a problem with that. If he gets Rocks up, I click Defog, he goes into Vikavolt, I sack him on. I could also just go Sucker here on the taunt. I could go Breloom, but he might click Ice Fang. I think he's clicking Ice Fang. So I can go into Jellicent and click Trick Room? I can do that. I can do that. I can go Jellicent and click Trick Room. He's got to be... My pin keeps falling out of my mouth. I can go Jellicent and click Trick Room pretty freely. He's going to click Ice Fang here, I think. Can I take... Let's say worst case scenario. He doesn't click Ice Fang. Can I take 2? I think I have to go with Skarmory regardless in case he does set up Rocks. Jellicent. Can I take 2 Earthquakes? I can. I can. And we do not as much as I would like to this Mon, but enough to where we can recover it out. How important is Sally? Sally's not important at all. I think I'm just going to taunt and then go into Jellicent. I'm just going to taunt and then go into Jellicent. Because I don't need Sally anymore. I really don't. Because I know Bikini can beat the Vikavolt. I'm positive Bikini can beat the Vikavolt. Ice Fang. I knew it. I knew it, dude. I should have went to Jellicent. I knew it. That's okay. That's okay. Hippo goes Lycan Dusk with Ice Fang. That's okay. I'm sorry, Sally. That's okay. We go Sohan. I'm sorry, Sally. Lycanroc dies. Hippowdon picks up 1. I knew it, dude. I knew it. But now he can't slack off, which is phenomenal. And we get a free Trick Room. But he might go into Vikavolt right here. He might go into Vikavolt right here. If he does he... We know he's not Specs, so he does not OHKO us. And we can put him in the range of... what's that Mon? Breloom Bullet Punch. Or Breloom Mach Punch. That's like 27. Depending on his spread. He cannot OHKO us with a Thunderbolt, which is great. His only play here is Vikavolt. Thunderbolt definitely hurts. I'm gonna click Trick Room. I'm gonna click Trick Room. It's Earthquake! Phenomenal! But we've got to recover on this? We've got to recover on this. Trick Room. Awesome. Awesome. We've got to recover on this. We've got to recover for the fact that he's going to probably click Slack off here. Or if he goes Vikavolt, he just claims a KO. I can't allow that. Yeah, I've got to click Recover. I've got to click Recover. Because Vikavolt cannot KO us from full. It's very, very important. He's going to stay in. He's going to go for Slack off. Best case scenario, he goes for Slack off on the reel. Just clicks Earthquake. He wants me to kill this Mon. We got to keep Sohan at full in order to deal with the Vikavolt. We got to keep Sohan at full. My lad Sohan, OP Jellicent. Jellicent is indeed OP in this situation. His taunt wore off. I forgot he was taunted. Regardless. I gotta click Recover again. He's gonna die to Toxic. But he's gonna want this Mon because he has 5 turns of Sand left. I'm gonna click Recover again, right? What prevents Vikavolt? Nothing. How many turns of Trick Room are left? If this is the last turn of Trick Room, I can go Breloom. It's not. I gotta click Recover again. I gotta click Recover again. Does he switch out into Vikavolt? No. Ah! Please click Slack off, Curt. Please click Slack off, Curt. Please click Slack off, Curt. If he clicks Slack off, we're in such a good position because we can Scald next turn. He got Rocks up. Yes! That's best case scenario. That's not best case scenario. Best case scenario was him slacking off. But he did get Rocks up. Okay, I'm fine with this. I am fine with this. Vikavolt. A Vikavolt Thunderbolt does max 168 to our Jellicent. And I think we have 2 turns of Trick Room left. So I'm fine with this. Because everything's getting in range of Breloom. We just have to get rid of the Gallade. How do we get rid of the Gallade? Gallade is most certainly an issue at this point. Gallade is definitely an issue at this point. We do need to get Rocks up whenever possible. So, it dies to Toxic. What use Toxic? Skarmory. Skarmory kills Hippo with Toxic. Awesome. Skarmory gets a kill. Hippo dies. Cool. Okay, so he has to go Vikavolt here. And we can stay in and we can deal with that by going for Scald. Or we can switch out, and that's fine too. If he's no HP Vikavolt, we never 2-shot. He goes into... this is the Mon that I wanted him to send out, actually. We click Scald here. Actually... Huh. This is the Mon I wanted him to click. Shadow Ball does 50 to this Mon. Yeah. We click Shadow Ball here. We have Shadow Ball for this reason. Let's see what he does. It's 2-shot. He clicks Knockoff, and we eat our Cobra. Awesome. Knockoff. Cool. That's half. That's fine. We have 1 more turn of Trick Room. Does knockoff do more damage with or without the Cobra? He did 35 to 41 without. He might be adamant bite or adamant Gallade, which is interesting. I think I'm gonna click recover because regardless, he's doing more damage to us, but he won't kill us on the following turn. So I'm gonna click recover to see what he goes into. Okay, that's fine. I could have killed him. That's okay. I want to see what he does. Then headbutt. Okay. No cursed body. Okay. We can go into Skarmory now. Sohan, what can you recover up on? Nothing really. But it's never CCing. I'm gonna go Skarmory. What do we recover up on? Nothing ever. Right? Excadrill maybe. Excadrill maybe. Let me see. Excadrill. No. We never recover up on anything. There's no point in doing anything besides clicking recover here in case he switches out, I guess? Nah, he kills us. Gallade kills Jellicent. Unless we live? Jellicent with Zin headbutt. That's fine. I might have played that really badly, actually. I should have just killed the Mon. I was really scared that he was going to switch out. So Gallade. Did I kill something with Jellicent? No, I killed Hippo with Skarmory. Toxic. Okay, so my play here is go Skarmory. My play here is go Skarmory and click Defog. Everything. I do believe everything's in range. Let's see. Both gone. We gotta get the defog off. Once we get this last defog off, Skarmory's use is infinitely less important. Skarmory is not important at all after this defog, except we do need to deal with Weavile in some fashion, but Weavile is not too much of a threat. Because we have Breloom. I really see us winning this game with Breloom. I really do. Click CC. That's fine. Rocky Helmet damage. I think he's gonna click knockoff here. We click defog. We needed that. I need him to not click CC here. Does he click knockoff here? How much does CC do to Mawile? Mawile. Gallade. I bet he's like Will-O-Wisp Gallade now that I'm thinking about it. CC Oko's Mawile. Not after Intimidate. He's just putting himself in range of Breloom Mach Punch though for a fact. I think he's gonna click knockoff here. I really do. How do I win this game? I go Breloom and click Bullet Punch or Mach Punch after this, regardless of what happens. Yeah, Roost. He goes knockoff. Can we live this? Can you live this, Skarmory? He does live this. Awesome. Awesome. So we are gonna roost that off. Awesome. We get that play correct. So I don't know what Homeboy's gonna do now, but we're gonna keep roosting. And if we get up to full, we can get a Toxic off on the Vikavolt, and that's fine. Knock off. We are gonna roost again. I want Skarmory to be at full. Now does Homeboy click CC? I'm roosting. His Zen Headbutt's no longer disabled. I want to be at 100%. I want to see what he does. Let's see. What is he in his last slot? Let's see something. What's he have left? Excadrill, Weavile, Megdalade, Vikavolt. I gotta be at full. How do I ensure that I'm at full? I need Breloom's banned. I was about to switch into Breloom, but I need Breloom's banned. I'm gonna roost one more time to see what he does. Close combat. Okay, cool. I think he's gonna knock off this time, if I'm being honest. Do I need How important is Mawile? He's probably like Dig Vikavolt. Can Mawile live a hit from Vikavolt? That's important. Vikavolt. I gotta see here. This turn is where I'm gonna take a second to think. Can Mawile live a hit from Vikavolt? Thunderbolt. No. It's a roll. Okay. But we do have Sucker Punch. So I gotta keep that in mind. We can Magnet Rise on Excadrill. But Excadrill actually doesn't kill us with one, whatever it's called. But Mawa's use is looking very slim to none. I think I just killed this Mon. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this Mon. Quick knockoff that time. I should have went Mawile, dude. I should have trusted my gut. It's okay. Skarmory kills Glade with Iron Head. So he's gonna go Vikavolt here regardless. And we click Toxic. Skarmory got a kill, then Glade died. Skarmory's got 2 kills right now. Skarmory's the lad. We just have to Toxic this. Yeah, we have to Toxic this. This is very important. We have to Toxic this Pokemon. We have to Toxic this Pokemon. We have to, right? We have to. We have to Toxic this Pokemon. Connect. Awesome. This is why we outsped Modest Vikavolt right here. This right here, because if he does attack us, we got the Toxic off regardless. We'll see what he does. He clicked Agility. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because now we're going to Victini after this. I'm fairly certain we live anything this thing wants to go for. Bug Buzz. Skarmory's not important anymore, right? Because Breloom can just come in afterwards. Skarmory's not important anymore. Because he has Excadrill. It doesn't touch Excadrill. It beats Weavile one-on-one, but we have Breloom and Mawile. So Skarmory's use is not here anymore. We're going to roost on the off chance that he somehow does not kill us. Or goes for Bug Buzz and Overplace? Huh, he went for Agility. So now we roost back up to full and we get another turn. I don't know what he's trying to do here. We're going to roost back up to full. Does Blue Flare have an accuracy drop? Blue Flare is 85% accurate. I'm clicking Defog this time. Oh wait, how much did he do with Thunderbolt? I assume he blows us back. Like, oh, Skarmory. Stop falling on my mouth pin. Yeah, he blows us back with Thunderbolt. I'm clicking Defog, so homeboy doesn't miss his Blue Flare. Thunderbolt, yep. Thunderbolt. Don't para. He got a crit. Sturdy. Don't para.
Fatality.
You guys ready to miss a Blue Flare? Because I am. Oh my gosh. Ah, my gosh, dude. I'm gonna lose. If I miss Blue Flare, dude, I'm gonna foam at the mouth. You guys are gonna see me foam at the mouth. Vikavolt kills Skarmory. I don't know why I clicked Bug Buzz there. If I went Mawile, that was a great play on my part. With Bug Buzz. Vikavolt gets a KO, Skarmory dies. Now, I gotta think about what I want to do. Is he actually in range of Breloom Mach? I'm about to the point to where Breloom can just lock in a Mach and win. Vikavolt. That's too close for comfort. That's too close for comfort, homie. That's way too close for comfort. I would assume I Oko Excadrill with Mach, yeah. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go Mawile. No. Mawile can live a hit from Weavile, I assume. How much does Weavile do to us? With, like... I feel like Weavile is gonna have Nat Gift Ground. I really do. So how much does Vikavolt do to us? How much does Vikavolt do to us with a modest Thunderbolt? 62 to 74. Man, I feel like Victini's the play. Because Victini doesn't do much regardless of anything else. But I could also go Mawile and click, like... I'm gonna go Mawile, I think, and click Magnet Rise. And that prevents him from going... But Nat Gift Ground won't work then. But if he's banded Weavile, he can kill us. So I'm gonna go Victini. No, I'm going... Let me see something. Mawile. Weavile. Icicle Crush just does so much, man. Just does so much. But if he's not... I'm gonna go Mawile. Because if he's not banded, he actually can't kill us with Thunderbolt from Vikavolt into whatever move he clicks. I'm gonna... If he has Roost as his last move, so be it. But I'm gonna click Magnet Rise here. I'm gonna Mega... Actually, how much does a +2 Sucker do to this thing? Huge power. The Mawile just finish her off. Finish the lad off. +2 Sucker. Does not kill. We're gonna Magnet Rise. We're gonna Magnet Rise here. We're gonna Magnet Rise. We're gonna see what he does. He might just Agility again so he doesn't get suckered. Or he might have the roost, and we might be in a fine position. Thunderbolt. He just raw Thunderbolts. Okay? We're gonna Magnet Rise.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. Toxic should kill him. And if not, Sucker. Sucker will. We have Sucker. We are gonna click Sucker here. So hopefully Mawile at least gets one. Yes, Mawile kills Vikavolt with Sucker Punch. So Mawile picks up a KO, Vikavolt goes down. I think Breloom wins. I'm pretty sure Breloom wins. What is this? Excadrill. You gonna Iron Head? I guess Iron Head would kill. I gotta go with Sucker, I guess. I didn't even think about how much Sucker would do. Or how much Iron Head would do. Iron Head does half. Yep. Can I go Victini? I don't need Mawile anymore. And Victini can actually live one Earthquake. So I'm gonna click Sucker. I'm gonna click Sucker. Okay, we get a Sucker off. That is so much damage. That does so much damage. And he's gonna kill us, unfortunately. Excadrill kills Mawile with Iron. Okay. So Mawile is gonna go down there. And Excadrill is gonna pick up the KO. And I'm pretty confident that I can go Breloom and just win this game. I'm pretty confident I can just go Breloom and win this game. With Banded Mach Punch. I'm pretty confident in that. Mach Punch comes off, and we kill. Breloom kills Exca with Mach Punch. The only thing is if he's Sash. If he's Sash, I don't think I win this game. If he's Sash, I don't think I win this game. Tokoyami? We'll see if he's Sash or not. If he's Sash, I lose, regardless. Come on, Breloom. Come on, Breloom. Come on, Breloom. Ice Shard. Oh, he had the Ice Shard. It should not kill. Yes, dude, yes! And Breloom is going to knock out. Breloom kills Weavile with Mach Punch, and we are on a tear here, ladies and gentlemen. I knew what we had to do to get Breloom in position to win. I don't think I played the greatest towards the middle, but I think I really pulled it towards the end, pulled out what we need to do, obviously, because we got the win. But I think I put everything in a good position for Breloom to win the game. I made some weird plays, like I should have just killed the Glade with Jellicent instead of playing around it so weird, but it ended up working out, because we ended up winning, getting into the position that I knew that we could get in. We gotta click Magnet Rise on Mawile. That's gonna be a cool thumbnail. It's not gonna, obviously didn't affect anything, because I didn't even think about Iron Head in the moment, but it's been a hectic day, and I'm glad we could pull out a dub. GG to Curt. That was a really fun one, and thank you guys so much for watching. And for now, guys, this has been John Jr. signing off.